Hey guys, we're up here in Glen, California. There's a fire, huge fire right here, and it seems to be growing way up in the sky here, as you can see. So there's a lot of fuel out here for it to keep moving too. You're gonna have a tough time getting it out. The downside is there are homes that are in danger out here, and animals. Some of the people have horses and whatnot. So this is very, very scary. This is the second fire in 2 days in this area. But we're on Oak Glen, just south of Wildwood Canyon Road. And this road goes on into Beaumont, California, but we're in Yucaipa, Oak Glen area right now. Here's some flames. You see flames right here as it's burning up the hillside. And I don't know if it jumped the road or not, or if that's just the smoke blowing across the road. Hopefully it hasn't jumped, because if it's jumped the road, that means that the trees on this side are on fire. That's where the homes are at. This is crazy. So, Redlands here. Oh, okay. They're coming to this hydrant right here, I believe. All right, so they just dropped some of the is it called phosphorus or phosphate? Something to that effect. Phosphus. They just dropped it right there. Just trying to get those flames right there. Oh, that's as high as it goes. Some more flames as it continues to burn here on the hillside. Down here. So it's burning up the hill right there. It kind of looks like they may have a handle on it, but like I said, there's so much fuel out here to burn that small flames keep popping up. And here come all the guys that are going to go down there and try to fight it. Oh, they're going down this side. So hopefully those guys stay safe. But they are going to be the heroes. They're going to be the ones who save the homes. For sure. There's your heroes right there. Now there is a fire camp here somewhere. I believe it's for people that are incarcerated and they're allowed to come out here and work the fire camp. People wanted me to go do a First Amendment audit there. It's up in Glen, and it's north of where we're at now. So it's kind of right behind me where my camera's at now. Go up this road to it. You can't get down to it though because it's on a private road and it says private property and there's a little fence there, and so you really can't get down here. So right there, they've got a huge flame coming up. And that's going to burn uphill. So he's going to drop some of that stuff right here. And here comes yet another plane. So they're really dousing this thing, one run after the other. I don't know where the plane went. It's right here, but and there's a flame right there. So this whole ridge right here is on fire. And it's burning all the way down here. Looks like they're getting a handle on it. Then you keep getting these new flames here. Yeah, so you see the flames are still cropping up right there over the top of this fire truck. There's Foscheck. I think that's what I was trying to think of earlier. Foscheck. So it's burning down here too. As you see, something just caught fire down there. And that's why it's burning up like that. So something's caught fire there. Holy smokes, dude. Something, what just caught fire? This is Battalion 5 Fire Crew, Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. That's that fire camp I was telling you about. So they're guys who are incarcerated and they're being rehabilitated. They're allowed to work as firemen with Cal Fire. And it gives them a trade. So when when their time is done, they have a trade. I don't know if they can certify incarcerated, but as soon as they get out, yeah, they can certify and become, I'm sure they can become regular firemen. They have the skill set. But I'm not sure how that works with criminal record and whatnot. I'm sure they would, if they've been working as through this fire camp, I'm sure they'd somehow waive them to be firemen. So the dozer is up here now. I should say another dozer, because they have one down in the canyon down there, moving some of the dirt around. As this fire continues to burn, into the air or into the sky. So we have several fire units out here. Riverside County sent a water truck, water tender. They have, I forgot who this was here. Of course, there's Cal Fire and Saboba as well. Trying to get a glimpse of who this is. I think I said earlier. I'm not sure. Well, we have new fuel here. Deputy Miller just drove by. So there's new fuel down here burning. It looks like they've already got a handle on it. I don't know if you guys saw the police car. That was Deputy Miller. Oh, he's going to stop right here, isn't he? Oh, here we go. So it looks like every time they go to get it out, something starts burning again. It all seems to be centered right here, which is probably what they want. They're probably trying to cut the sides off to keep it away from the homes and just let it burn in the center here where all of the just dead brush is, and then put that out. But the trick is to save the homes first and then let it burn afterward. I mean, let it burn afterward, but let it burn in the middle where there are no homes. Try to fight it there. But that's what I think what they're trying to do is flank it where the homes are at and just let it burn into the middle, push it into the middle there. And so there's more fuel catching. See all of the black smoke. They're going to war against flames. So it's catching fire. The fire truck just backed up. So it must be really growing right there. The fire truck just hit reverse and backed up. Yeah, right there it's burning. Riverside County Fire just passed. So right here, that fire truck that you see way in the distance put it in reverse. Now they're going forward again, so they're probably right now fighting that flame right there. Yeah, it looks like he's getting a handle on it. Oh no, it's burning this way and fast too. Yep, there it is right there. It's burning all that dry grass. The problem is if it comes this way and somehow jumps the road through embers or what have you, we've got a problem. We've got homes on this side. And I know some people say fires can't jump through power lines, but some of those communication cables are wrapped in plastic, and plastic does burn and melt. So what happens is those communications lines catch fire, though plastic starts to melt, and when it falls, it catches everything on fire because the plastic is already burning. That's how a lot of times fires will jump the road, is they'll start burning those plastic communications covers, and they'll just fall and then light everything on fire. Or if the phone pole catches and then falls, you have a flaming log dropping into the dry grass there. So there's a couple of different ways it could jump the road unless they can get a handle on it. It's going to be a full moon tonight, and it's already starting. Now it's burning west up this way, and that's not a good sign because there are a lot of homes back up in here. So it's burning its way towards the homes that are back up in here. In fact, it's closer than it was about 30 minutes ago. Yeah, the flames are right there in front of us now. Yeah, this isn't good here. I know, it's coming this way. So they're going to be moving us out pretty soon because it's getting really close. I'll stay as long as I can. Okay, so there's white smoke, which means they're probably fighting it right there with some type of either water or other type of retardant.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of flames right there. my God, it's coming this way.
I don't think so. It looked like it came right up against number 8 area. It looked like it was going to jump through it, and if it did, that was.
Then it looks like it's going back down.
Yeah. Like it's trying to make its way across, but the wind's blowing
The
it the
wind's
other way.
pushing it that way. Look at the flames. Oh, wow. I don't know.
So this is the devastation that's left. This is how far that it burned up right here. It got really, really close to these homes up here. Looks like they fought this first. There were flames here a minute ago, and she said the whole tree was on fire. You can see that it's burned. Right there, the little skinny tree in the middle still has flames at the base. But this is the devastation. And doesn't look like it's burning too much into the canyon. Although there is burning downhill over here. And then over here a lot. So it literally burned from over there on that ridge all the way around this way, and burned down here around the curve. I've heard that excuse me, I need water. I've heard that it hasn't jumped the road yet, but that it is burning down there around the corner. So I guess it's on the same side of the road. So it hasn't jumped the road just yet. It does look like it has the way it's there, but this road goes around to the right there. So those flames right there are more than likely from the side of the road we're standing on now and not across the street here. And my battery power is almost done, so I may have to cut out. I think I've got pretty much all I'm going to get as far as the fire goes. They're getting a handle on it. I'll go sit in my truck and edit this video, and then I'll charge my phone while I'm doing that. Come back down here and see if we can get a part 2 to this. So it's now burning up the ridge line here. And it looks like it's new fuel burning right there. Guys, we have a forest fire here. This isn't good. So it's actually moving this way, as you can see right there. They may be moving us out of here pretty soon in an evacuation. I'll try to move it slow when I go back down. I had to get that shot. I know you guys are probably like, whoa, whenever I move it fast like that, but I had to get that shot. I wanted to get it unedited. So there you go. So there's those flames again that have cropped up on new fuel. Burning right there. Completely out of control. There's an airplane that just flew over. I don't know if you guys know this, but I haven't been able to find it, but a few people have told me in the past that there's a new law on the books. If you fly a drone over this fire, to try to get some close shots, that it's a felony if you impede these planes or helicopters, because they can't fly in the area if there's a drone flying around. Oh my God, look how far out it's burning right there on that ridge up there. This thing is all the way up there. This thing it's covered acres and acres. I'd like to know how many acres so far. But it's burned all the way down there. Now remember, it did burn up to the road here, just down past where the roadblock is there with Citizens Patrol, Volunteer Patrol. It did burn up to this road here, so it's burned that far out, that much acreage. So there are the flames there. And I'm trying to shoot in between these trees here. I got this dog over here barking. I don't like to make dogs bark, but I'm just trying to shoot between these trees here. Yeah, he's doing his job. He's protecting his yard. It's just I don't like to disturb them like that and annoy them, but he's just doing his job. He's protecting his yard. Okay. Yeah, we're shooting through these trees here. So, ooh, I was getting ready to step down and a new flame popped up right there. You can see the orange glow. Now, the later it gets into the night, the more clearer we're going to be seeing these flames, of course, right? Because light breaks through darkness. Preach it. So, God bless you all if you all are still watching. I have cut about 12 minutes off of this so far because I've been editing. Well, I just edited to recharge my phone. And now I'm just adding video clips at the end. And you see how far away they are right here. That fire really gets hot. And I'm not talking about, well, yeah, fire's hot. I mean, that one that was in Mentone, I was across the street and I could feel the heat blowing onto me through the draft of the fire. So, I mean, it really gets hot. I didn't realize it was going to get that hot, me standing across. I'm across the street. But, oh, man, that heat, when it blew on the wind, oh, something just went up. Something just sparked and went up. Probably a tree or a huge bush, most likely a tree. Yeah, see, it's burning trees right now. Oh, yeah, it's lighting them up. So, sorry, I was looking behind me, see what that fire truck was doing. I was trying to see if they were moving people out of there. I'm parked back there. Doesn't look like it. So there's a Riverside County Sheriff. They're not used to me, I don't think. No, they probably came up from Beaumont or Calamasa. More than likely, they came from the Beaumont area. Beaumont has its own police, but it is in Riverside County. So like I said, if you take this road all the way down, you'll end up in Beaumont, California. So if you want to take the back way to Beaumont, it's a nice little drive. Take Oak Glen. All the way through if you want to go through the mountains, see the apple orchards. Or you can just take Wildwood Canyon Road out to Oak Glen and take a right and just go down to Beaumont. If you want to go the back way, you don't want to use the freeway. It's a nice little drive, especially if you don't like freeway traffic. It does kind of keep you off the freeway. Now with these sheriffs coming up here, the Riverside County Sheriff's Department, I'm thinking they're going to start an evacuation. It looks like a lot of it is out though, because all the smoke in this area has cleared. Remember, smoke was going all the way down the road over there. It's cleared, and it looks like they're pretty much contained the fire to this area. I see no smoke burning down there. Or not burning, but no smoke rising from down where we were earlier. We're actually up higher on Oak Glen right now. So it appears that they did push the fire back this way, away from the homes. However, I overheard someone saying something about there's homes back up in here too somewhere. So this could definitely be a problem. So I had to back up for this fire captain here. It looked like he was going to pull in where I'm standing, but then he got back on the road. Might have been watching the fire. And there you go. It doesn't work. Of course, no. Most of it missed. All right, guys. Let me zoom in here a little. I'm going to go ahead and call it, as it looks like they're pretty much going to have it out now. I mean, it's not out. It's going to be burning for a while. But it looks like they have it contained to this spot. And then there's a spot up on this other ridge where it's burning too. But it looks like they pretty much got a handle on it. It's not 100% contained yet, but I don't think it's going to burn too much more from here. I think that they pretty much got a handle on it, or that's what it looks like. If it burns anything, it's going to burn up here. And we've already seen enough fire and flames to last a weekend. So there you go, guys. Community Leo Watch, watching your communities from coast to coast, especially in Yucaipa.